My name is Kayla Robinson. I am the owner, breeder, and trainer of Tiny Dancer, a 4-year-old Oldenburg filly who has entered into this year's Futurity. Tiny Dancer, affectionately known as Callie, is by Coromino, who is an Oldenburg stallion. And out of my off-the-track thoroughbred mare, Tiny Sniper. Sniper had Secretariat, Seattle Slew, and many other well-known thoroughbreds in her lines. She was purchased to be my next eventing mount several years ago. A few months into her training, we discovered that something wasn't quite right, which led us to find out she had an old injury that required us to retire her from riding and consider breeding her instead. Sniper had shown great potential as an eventing mount, so I wanted to be sure that I picked a stallion that would complement that. Coromino was a stallion that I was relatively familiar with. He actually stood at the same farm that I was boarding my mare Sniper at the time. Corey is well known for his eventing mounts. He has produced several who have gone up through the levels, including the 2 and 3 star. I actually got to see one of his offspring compete at Fair Hill not long after Sniper was retired. I also had the chance to work with many of his other offspring who were bred by Jennifer Hoffman at her farm. All of his offspring had incredible brains and showed great potential in both dressage and eventing, so I was very excited for the opportunity to breed Sniper to him. My goals for Callie were for her to become my next eventing horse one day as well, and hopefully take me up through some of the higher levels of eventing, as I'm sure she would have the potential to do so. As I've gotten more time to work with her as she ages, she has definitely shown that she has picked up all of the good brains from Corey like I'd hoped, and quite a bit from Sniper as well. Her bravery is one of her best qualities. She has not shied away from anything that I've thrown at her so far. I am hoping that this bravery continues as we begin to work through jumping and going out on cross country. She is definitely one of the easiest young horses that I've ever had the privilege of working with. I am always shocked at just how easy she is to start on new things. She's just one of those horses that you could take out of the pasture once a year and she'd act just the same.